Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys had a phenomenal Thanksgiving holiday. I am thankful for so many things, including waking up today and being able to do this video for you guys. So whatever you guys are thankful for, you can definitely drop it below. Yes. However, today I wanted to just take a second of your time. I am trying to squash this into a shorter version so that it does not last, because I talk so much, Lord. And I just realized how much I talk. So I wanted to discuss cleaning out your closet. Everyone has something in their closet that needs to be cleaned. I'm not talking about your physical closet. I'm talking about your mental closet. And today we're going to do the work. That mental closet that I really want to discuss with you guys today is the closet that we put all of our hurts and our pains in. It's the closet that we try not to deal with because, it causes too much pain. And as we try to move forward, we don't really want to address the past. I believe I'm not a psychologist, so by all means, tread lightly with me. But I believe that as we go through life, there are some things that we push so far back that is affecting us in our present as well as will affect us in our future. The one thing that I wanted to really take a second to discuss in this segment that I'm doing of cleaning out your closet is trauma. We need to identify that we have a million traumatic events, not millions, but we have traumatic events in our past. And right now we have to clean it. In cleaning it, we open ourselves to be better. We open up a door to allow a different kind of energy to come in. So let's start. A traumatic event is an incident that causes physical, emotional, spiritual, or psychological harm. Some examples of a traumatic event can be abuse, death, rape, divorce. It can be a million different things to a million different people. But if you're ready to change it, we're going to do the work. Now, the first step into changing who you are is to go back and accept what has happened. We have to accept what that traumatic event is. So you got to first be honest with yourself. No, be honest with yourself. You don't have to be honest with everyone, but you have to be honest and truthful to you. We sometimes are so afraid to confront what has happened in our past because at that point it makes it real. Hiding it does not make it any less real. Pushing it back does not make it any less real. Burying it in a pile of other stuff that we have going on doesn't make it any less real. And if we do that by pushing it back, it makes it harder to deal with. So at this point, I need you guys in this part of the segment to identify what has happened, because that's going to be our first step in moving forward. And hopefully we can understand a little better. So for me, I had to identify some real stuff. Like I had to get down and dirty with Ebony because I had put gloves on, honey. I had to get down and dirty. I was like, hold up, I'm raising kids. And my trauma of my past affects how I raise my kids. We got to look at society today. These are a lot of kids that are damaged. So when you're sitting here saying, well, why this kid? Oh, this the bad kid. No. That child got something going on in their life. Stop judging people on what you see first. Judge them on what you know. Because if you knew someone's true story, maybe then you wouldn't be able to judge. Some of these kids are reaching out. They want the help, but we don't want to identify our own stuff, and we sweep it into our closet, underneath the rug, because that's what we taught. we're taught to not deal with it at that time. But dealing with it is a part of the process. So I want you guys to accept that it happened today. Accepting that it happened means I want you to get a pen, a paper. I want you to write down anything that you have in the back of your closet. You ain't got to share it with nobody. You ain't got to drop a like, a comment, or nothing. I want you to first get a pen and a paper and write down what has happened to you. And come back tomorrow for the second part, so where we can go ahead and deal with that trauma so that we can move forward. But today, you got to know what it is so that we can identify it. Let's go. Let's do the work.